It's your boy Perplex84, Super Quartet reviews. I never lose, got you all confused. You better choose, come through, count to number 2. It's over. I'm about to get over like over GameCube controllers and all. You ripping it. Hey y'all, I got some news, man. 2 pieces of info. You know E3 is upon us, y'all. E3 is in us. It's with us. It's next to us. It's underneath us. It's everywhere. It's all around us, man. And they're giving us all kind of news. Start off with Sony. You know, they're not going to be there at, E3 as far as like having a booth and stuff like that or even a presentation. What they're doing is kind of like what Nintendo is doing now with the Direct. They have what you call Days of Play. And they're, broadcasting all their new games and new stuff coming around, which I think is cool too. But they're not short on information. According to The Verge, more news is leaking about the Ps5. They're even, not The Verge as far as, what I'm going to say right now, but people are even saying that this may not be Sony's final console. This is Perplex's take. It's not going to be their final console. Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, all these guys, they're a business. And these consoles are a cash cow for them. It's a golden ticket for them. If it's making money, they're not going to stop doing it. If we're constantly going in and buying the consoles, they're not going to stop making them. That's just the reality. So all this final console crap, unless Sony comes out and straight up say that, which I didn't hear that. You guys will have to find a source for me and give it to me. But Sony haven't said that, But this is going to be a PlayStation Ultimate, though. It's not going to be a PlayStation 5 because they're already talking about this console is going to be fully backwards compatible. Fully. All the way back to the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and the new PlayStation that's coming out next year. So, I don't even know if they're going to call it a PlayStation 5 because if it's going to do all that, that's going to be one epic machine. Imagine being able to pull out a PlayStation 1 game or PlayStation 2 game, slide it right into your console and just play whatever. That'd be sick, dude. Upscale it. 720p, 1080p, whatever. That'd be insane, man. I love that. Anyway, man, let's move along to the new information that just came out. They're talking about the PS5. We got to call it the 5 as of right now. Will support 4K. We already talked about that a couple weeks ago. 120 hertz refresh rate. Now that's gonna be sick. That's where the smoothness of the gameplay is gonna come in at, with that refresh rate being so high. How is it gonna work with TVs that don't support that? I don't know. But that's gonna be pretty sick, man. So they also talk about more about the power of the machine as well. But that was just pretty much the news they just gave us today. And it also is gonna support SSD as opposed to HDD, a regular hard drive like in the PS4 and other consoles. It's going to make it load up a lot quicker as well using SSD, man. I mean, SDD. I'm sorry, but SSD, man. Excuse perplex. When I get a little hype, I start tripping. So, yeah, man, they really working on the overall speed and performance of the console. So, this thing is going to be an epic machine. And we already know what kind of chipset and all that stuff they're going to use. Moving on, y'all. Hey, man, they got some Google Stadia news that just came out. Yes, Google Stadia news. They have third-party support. It's not just going to be streaming, from wherever. They're going to have dedicated companies wanting to support them. Bandai Namco, they're going to have Dragon Ball on there. Xenoverse 2. You can have Doom Eternal, Doom 16, Rage 2. Bungie's going to be there with Destiny 2. They're going to support them with that. Capcom is going to be there. They don't have a game posted, but they're going to be there. Codemasters with Grid. You're going to have Deep Silver there with Metro. The Metro series is going to be on the Google Stadia. Electronic Arts is going to be there. They're going to be there with all their beautiful content. They're going to have the Baldur's Gate games on there because they're going to have Lorien Studios supporting them. Sega's going to be there with their football games and their other content. SNK with their fighting games. 2K is going to be there with all their games. Square Enix is going to be there. Man, the list goes on. And this is from The Verge as well. Tell me what y'all think about that. We're in a great age right now. Things are on and popping. E3 is upon us. We're getting some crazy news. Look, I'll be back later on. I'm out.